For breaking news, go to iDiskiTimes.co.za. iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting, iDiskiTimes.co.za. After a half-decent first half from Mamelodi Sundowns, they collected the points, well done to Sundowns. However, after a half-decent first half from Sundowns, the second half they allowed Stellenbosch to come back into the game. They kind of look like they're not out of the woods yet. Mamelodi Sundowns, so unconvincing. In fact, many people predicted that they're not going to win the league are starting to look like they were correct. Of course, that doesn't mean that they're not going to win the league, but they're not looking the same as the Mamelodi Sundowns that we know. You look at this match, you look at the Chiefs game, you look at the Orlando Pirates game, you look at the first half of the Magesi game as well. They don't look like they have the right man in charge. Need I say so? Because there's a fear that if they score the first goal, they close the doors and then they have to defend in matches where they have the quality players, the better quality players than the opposition. Same pattern followed today, that they kind of opened up a little bit, created some chances in the first half, could have been 2-0 up, and then in the second half, they allowed Steve Barker's team to come back at them. Fortunately for them, for Mamelodi Sundowns, they get the result. Maybe it's unfortunate because for as long as the coach keeps on getting some results, there will be the illusion that he's turning around the corner. From the performance perspective, he is not turning around the corner. Mr. So-and-so, sorry for taking your time. What did you think of the game, sir? Maybe let's even start with the coach. What's your feeling about it? Because I think that's the biggest topic now, that the coach should be under pressure just on the basis of how he's playing.
Mr. Gil, sometimes you talk about certain things and you end up just leave it the way it is and then let people see, because we've been watching Sundowns for the past years, and we know what type of football Sundowns they play, and the coaches that they went to Sundowns, what football they display in the team. And then when you look at this team now, I'm telling you, when they play against Sundowns, and I'm 100% sure what I'm going to say, all these teams, they're just scared of Sundowns players, not how the team itself.
The brand of the name.
No.
They're scared of the brand of the name, but they shouldn't be scared of Sundowns.
No, not at all. Because Sundowns, look at this game, there and there, first half, they've shown, those nice movement, nice passes, get to the final 30s, and then they got a goal. They got a goal, last couple of seconds of the first half. Second half, for me, there was no Sundowns. Let me be honest. There was no Sundowns. Steve Barker came, he put his troops the way he wants them, and they started to attack. The whole, I would say, most of the second half, it was Staley's in the half of Mamelodi Sundowns. It was a matter of getting the right touch at the right time and then to get it equalized. But, Mr. Kiwa, they end up the game with one attacking player. That's Renas. No Letlaku, no Matthews, no attacking player.
Effectively, two left backs as well, Divine Lunga and Modiba, defending that one goal against Stellenbosch.
Libusa came in also. He just said, what, let me put all the defenders, then I'll stay with Renas. And that's not how Sundowns they play. That's not Sundowns' way of playing. Sundowns, they frustrate you by keeping the ball, by attacking you, find ways in those pockets to make you to defend more. But now when you see Sundowns having all the 10 players, let me count so that when I say 10, people will understand. You've got Morena, you've got Koza, you've got Cupido, you've got Libusa, you've got Lunga, you've got Tebza, you've got Mudiba, you've got Allende, you've got Adams, and then you are left with Renas up front. So that means all the 10, including Ronwens, so you've got all 10 players defending. One player that is an attacker, that is Renas. So I don't know, maybe I'm the only one who sees that, and everyone is happy with the way Sundowns are playing. But I'm still saying, if Sundowns, they want something this season, I'm telling you, this coach must leave. this is not the coach for Mamelodi Sundowns. With the type of, number one, how he wants the team to play. Two, every time when he scored, when he's leading, you must know that he's going to put 10 players behind the ball. And for me, it's like Sundowns are sitting in the mountain. Instead of all the teams to walk up to catch up with Sundowns in the top of the mountain. No, Sundowns, they decided to walk down and come and see what's happening here. Because if they're going to continue like this, I doubt that
your league prediction, even last season, sounded ridiculous. You said they were going to be number 4.
Yeah.
Last season, I said that sounds ridiculous. You can't win 7 league titles in a row and come number 4.
Yeah.
And then there was Coach Mangoba at the beginning last season.
Yes.
They changed him
Yeah.
to salvage that because things were going down.
Yes.
This year, your league predictions was that Orlando Pirates will win the league.
Yeah.
And I said, please make sure you respect Sundowns because they won the league 8 times.
Yeah.
We have to always retain that respect that after 30 matches, they will be the strongest team. It does kind of look like now it's there for the taking. Yes, they're not losing games. People will say, what are we talking about? They didn't even lose today. They're not losing games. They didn't lose to Chiefs, in fact. But the way, because we don't analyze results, we always talk about performances. There's a reason why we watch the game for 2 hours, 90 minutes, including halftime, is because we look at performances. It kind of looks like you are going somewhere with the fact that they might not win the league this year.
Mr. Geo, people, I want them to understand. When we say Sundowns will win the league, it's based on the performance.
Yeah.
It's not based on, when we talk, the past few seasons, they did it because of the way they were performing. It was easy for me to say, hey, it's done and dusted. I remember at some point, I even said,
By November.
if it was not the AFCON, the league was done. Okay, come now. Last season, I said, if Coach Mangoba and Coach Steve, they're there, the league's for Pirates, and then Sundowns will be out of the
top
maybe top 4 to top 5, somewhere there. Then they've changed the coach. Okay. So now, with how they play now, it's I'm not saying in another negative way, but I think I would rather have Coach Mangoba and Coach Steve to play the way they were playing than this game. Than the way Caruso, as of my defenders to play the game. I would rather have Coach Mangoba trying to play those long balls, that transition, because it was also, in an attacking way. Even though we are not happy, because Sundowns, when they say piano and shishine, it's not something that comes from, in the air, just people are talking. No. It was Sundowns from way back. They play, they build up from the back. Midfield fielders get to that final third, create chances and score. But now this Sundowns, this one, I'm sorry.
Well, it creates an opportunity for other teams as well.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the game itself, Mr. So I wanted us to ventilate that part.
Yeah.
And I'm happy that you've been able to give your thoughts across with regards to the coach and the team as well, because of course this is an opportunity for all these videos to say what you mean, what's on your mind. Peter Shalulile is the highest ever goal scorer in the history of the Premier Soccer League.
Well done, Peter. I'm in this building, Peter. One thing that must know, in this building, I'm the only person that always fight for you.
That's true.
Even when they were saying, no, but Shalulile must go out, I said, wait, guys, wait. He's going to score.
He's
and
a
you
sniper.
come in and you score. I call you a sniper. When no one is thinking of you, that you're going to put it in the back of the net and you come in. They said, no, you must be out now. We played 80 minutes. There's nothing. At the 89th minute, you come in and you put it in the net. And I'm not surprised why you are a highest top goal scorer now. Now you've just wrote your name in one of the big books in South African football. And you didn't just do it overnight. It's a hard work, discipline, and dedication and commitment. You did it all, my boy. And I'm your number one fan. I always support you and keep working hard. Look, I'm proud that you are highest top goal scorer as I'm your number one fan. Against all odds, I had to stand and say he's going to score, and you did it, my boy. Well done.
All right, last 2 minutes because we have to touch on Steve Barker.
Yeah.
If people are watching our halftime video, you would have. Me and you were having a back and forth because of course you were unhappy with how he approached the game.
Yeah.
Now that you've seen the full picture of the game, do you appreciate Uguti? He absorbed at the beginning. It's unfortunate that he considered a penalty. Anyone can concede a penalty, but he absorbed, but he had a plan in the second half. Just touch on Stellenbosch, then we'll wrap up the video.
Well done, coach. I'm saying well done because you second half you came up with your good plan, and unfortunately is that you considered with the penalty, and I think your plan worked very well. That you're gonna defend, you're gonna sit first half, sit, then second half you're gonna come and attack them, and then you tried your best to did everything, but it's just one of those games where you didn't get it in the back of the net. But I'm saying to you, your plan worked very well.
Do you now understand that plan? Because you were not happy at
Yeah,
halftime.
no, I was not happy because Mr. Kewu, he was defending, and when he gets the ball, it seems like he didn't have ideas when he gets the ball where should go. You know, but second half, now he was like, no, I don't have to sit, I'm attacking, and they put double Pili and everyone there, Bomujela, and they were giving Sundowns defense a lot of headache. And I would say, I'm proud of you, coach, to plan in that manner, contain Mamelodi Sundowns, and then from there you were like, okay, no, they are there for the taking.
Sure.
Why not?
Because he have with the Sundowns.
Yeah, no, second half.
Just every man behind the ball.
Yeah. Then he said, no, let me go to you. And in the most part of the second half, Stellies they played in the half of Mamelodi Sundowns. And well done, coach. It's just one of those games where you planned to very well, but the execution was not up to the point. But
Right.
yeah, well done, coach.
There you go. Thank you very much, Mr. So-and-so. We have 2 matches back-to-back, so we have to wrap these videos up very quickly. We'll come back for the Kaizer Chiefs game a little bit later on. iDiskiTV, iDiski Times, we're betting.
Shapunjan bafowethu igama lami uLindo Pep, the best analyst in the country. Please don't forget to subscribe to iDiskiTV. Tanko.
This is Bongane Tso Vilakazi, they call me Tso. Niyazi bafethu, amakhosi for life, they are back in winning ways. Please, siyacela ukuthi subscribe iDiskiTV.